Yeah, 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 yo, one. I don't ask for that beef, son. I need none, serve it up, I'ma eat some. Feed up, I don't stress over weak cunts. Speak none, code of silence, that street stuff. Peace, love and respect to the rest, though. I drop bars, leave a path for those dead clones. Rest no time, load lives, wanna disrespect.
YouTube. So I deleted the other one I did with the Wells pistol, with the Wells 1911, purely because that focused on one aspect that you only had to worry about with that one pistol type to get your slide lock working. So I'm going to show you guys, and there's sort of the main, there's really in any 1911 or Hi-Capa type device, there's probably 5 or 6 main points here that we want to worry about to get the tension perfect for Jelly Boys. So, first and foremost, it's sort of a combination of, you wouldn't think it, yes this is the main one, but the one everyone misses how many old people is the tension between these guys here. I'm not going to leave my device cocked. So the tension on here is too strong, like it is default on any airsoft gun. It holds your slide lock too tight, and even the mag isn't really gonna do much there with it. But if I let this tension go, there we go. Woo. And he went for a little journey. Get back in your hole. So too tight. Oh, he's come off. Oh, too tight. Oh, not gonna work. Let him go. So you really need to worry. Okay, and just looking at these aspects again isn't everything. You also need to worry about the shape in your slide lock. Do I have another one there? I thought I had another one. Yeah. This is every 1911 Kappa type slide lock. So it's really, really hard to, if you guys can see, you're not going to really see it on video, even if I can get this nice and clear. I need to do sort of photos from every angle. Excuse me. This shape is realistically that at an angle, if that's going to focus, going in like that, but it's nice and smooth. If you can see how that sits. Yeah, not really. Let's try it from that side. This actually sits angled like that. You little fucker. Yeah. So you can see that angle there. So what happens is that's actually semi-relying on that tension to keep it down, so it doesn't, you know, flick up from the force of the slide racking back. So A, we've got our mag tension. B, we've got the tension of these little guys. So what I do with a stock airsoft one is I chop it down, and then it's going to be too short, and it's actually not going to poke this guy out far enough to engage. So chop down a stock one and then stretch it out a bit till you get the perfect tension. You'd have to play around with it a little bit though. Next up is the actual pattern in our on our slide log itself and our slide. in here, or the actual angle that it's sitting at to hit, to engage. So I reckon half of these slide locks sort of default. Look, if you're not using stainless steel, so this one's not stainless steel, purely because this is my favorite type of slide lock, and if you shape them alright, they don't really fuck out. So if you're using a stainless steel one, you're sweet, but if you're not, it's really, really important here that you get the shape and angle on that nice, and make it matchy with your slide, or it's gonna just instantly start shredding itself when you start using your device. So we've got our slide lock, like angle between that. We've got our actual slide lock shape, tension of mag spring, and our little plunger, thumb safety, whatever you want to call them. I think that's all I can really think of. Just you're gonna have to fiddle around with these tensions on any setting to get it slide locking nicely. And I know a good majority of you guys with your lame ass short stroke to the shithouse kits are doing that because you don't want to deal with the slide lock problem. Guess what? That is not a proper working gun, in my opinion. A proper working gun has slide lock when the magazine is empty. Debate me, fight me in the comments, whatever. If you disagree, I'm all for it. I have seen some really, really cool HPA tap rigs that I'm kind of jelly of. They're pretty Gucci. Get in your hole. And that is how Danny makes slide lock work on these types of devices. I'll do one on the on Glocks, and look, there's a few that use this one's finicky because it does rely a lot on your angle and tensioning. There's a lot that you are purely worrying about. There he is, right in front of me. You're purely worrying about the downward tension of the spring on the slide lock. So, look at that. Not quite strong enough to push it down, but still just springy enough that it's going to keep our slide lock down while cycling with a shit ton of force going through it. Anyway, I'll do more videos on them. I reckon, yeah, there's a few that use that spring system, so I can sort of do them in one go. These guys are annoying and finicky. That's all I can think of. Peace, guys. I'll leave it there, and I'll see you next video. Alright.
Shut your lips up and come to grips. You ain't nothing but a shit cunt. You ain't old school, all you was just old. Just bold fool, who you are is a dug hole. Dead in a scene full of talent. I see you were jealous, I succeed, but you haven't. True, I'm that piece that you lack. I am C, you just seem to sell beats that you jack.